I'd like to introduce you to Joomla, and the best way to do that would be to run through a few websites that we've created using the system. So Joomla is a content management system. It manages all the information on a website and makes it simple for anybody with even basic internet skills to manage a fairly complicated or complex website. The Shop and Strip website was created using Joomla as the content management system and a plugin or an add-on called Virtumart that manages all aspects of their e-commerce system. So looking at their homepage, we can see some products, new arrivals and top sellers. These are automatically updated. So as you add new products to your backend, the latest ones will show under new arrivals. And the top sellers will appear under top sellers. So the more people buy a specific product, the more likely it is to display on the home page here. The slideshow is also managed within the Joomla content management area or the admin area of the site. So you can maybe just run through the site quickly and have a look at various products. You can mouse over to add to cart. You can add to your wish list, or you can add to compare, or you can have a quick view at the product, get a little bit of information there, or you can view full information on the product by clicking there. So as I can go have a look at my wish list. The wish list is great for those of us who haven't got enough cash in the bank to buy what we want right now. So when we do, we can simply go back to our wish list and add the ones that we want to the shopping cart to checkout. We also have a compare function to have a look at products to compare them side by side to see, possibly compare functionality and specs. And obviously you can just remove them when you want to. So have a look at my cart. This is when I would be checking out. I can obviously manage my cart from here. Remove items or update quantities. I would now either create a new account if I haven't shopped here before or log in with a current account. Then I can check out the emails to the user, emails to admin, payment, all that is managed within Virtumart. Very simple system to use. So that is a fairly complex e-commerce system created in Virtumart and Joomla. This is a less complex site created for a UK-based skincare company. We don't have an add to cart function here. This is mainly a product site, an informational site. So we can read more about the company under the About Us area. You can see various products. We have deliberately not allowed for adding to cart because I don't sell from here. This is more of a distribution company. And then if you wanted to, you can click to see a larger image. So that's just a sachet they have there. This is Triton Dive Lodge website. It's also created using Joomla, and I'm going to give you a peek into the admin area of this site just so you can understand how the system works. This is their homepage. This homepage slideshow is created and managed from the back end, so a user can just click to view more information on the various aspects here. There's a news section, all the latest news. So as you add news, the latest news appears on top, and then underneath that you can see all the other news items that we've got going here. Great idea to add as much content to your site as possible so that search engines pick you up, and in this case it's easy to manage. There's an About Us page. The Galleries page is slightly different to the standard content. Let me just show you the standard content page. This is the main image for the article, and you can add other images within the content, but a gallery on this site is aimed at highlighting the beauty of the underwater world in Sodwana Bay. So we wanted to be able to upload images, many images, really easily. So in this case, let's just click on the specific gallery. This is the main image in the gallery. And then these are all images taken on that one dive, and they're really easy to manage as a gallery. If I was to click on that, I can just click through and see the various stunning photos that they took on that specific dive. So that's the front end of the site. Let me show you how we manage the site. This is the control panel or admin area of the website. I'll run through a couple of basics for you. This is the user menu. Under user, we can add new users, and users could be people who manage the site, as in administrators, and you can assign them specific tasks within the admin area. You might want one person to just upload gallery images and one person to only be able to upload content. You can do that within the system. Also, people might be able to register to receive newsletters, etc. That can be done through here. This menu link is all about these menu items appearing here. So you can manage what links to what. So the Sudwana info links or the malaria information, etc. Those are all articles, and we've created menu items from this panel over here. Content, articles, that was, for example, the About Us page, Finding Us page, Meeting the Crew. These are all content articles that is managed through this area. So we can also link to content as a blog, and that is under the news section. We've linked it as a blog. So there's a intro area, this intro text, which is this bit of information here before the dotted red line, and the read more text afterwards. So if you click read more, you get all the information. So that is why we have the little red dotted line there. That's the read more information. I can easily add a photograph here by clicking on image. And then photos can be structured by putting them into specific folders. So let's just go and select that one and insert it. And now I can align it. I can align it to the left or to the right. Sorry, that was incorrect. Those are tabs. There's a right align or left align or center. So you might just want to do that to the right, and the text flows past it over there. Or I could move it around, stick it up there. I could resize it. So very, very easy to use system. I'm going to just close that. I don't want to modify. If I hit save there, it would have saved the item and it would have been updated to the front end of the website. The gallery, that is using a slightly different system to manage the images on the gallery. So let's just go have a look at that one, and I'll show you how that works. So in this case, we went to K2, which is a different system or plugin in Joomla. And here's the content. You just type up some content in there and it will display in this space. The main image, this is the main image, not specifically for this gallery, but that is where it appears. And then we put in the dive information here. That is under extra fields. I can go and put in all the various dive information. Image gallery, you can see it appears here. And all I have to do there is upload a zipped folder off my computer to the space, and it will automatically create the gallery for me. It's really, really simple to manage. There we go. So that is how we manage a Joomla website from the back end. There's a great deal more that I can go into, but this video is just there to give you a brief understanding of what it's all about and to show you just how simple it is to manage a Joomla website yourself.